Mary Shelley, the Writer by Greg Tan. Born on August 30, 1797 in London, England, Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley was an English writer who is best known for the novel Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. She later died of a brain tumor on February 1, 1851. Mary was the daughter of William Godwin, who was a political theorist, novelist, and publisher. He also contributed to the well-educated mind of Shelley by introducing her to other intellectuals and encouraging her to practice her efforts as a writer. He is most famous for two books that he published. One of these books was An Inquiry Concerning Political Justice, which focused on criticizing political institutions. The other book was The Adventures of Caleb Williams, which calls to an end of the abuse of power by what he thought was a government run by tyrants. Her mother, Mary Wollstonecraft, was also a writer and an advocate to women's rights. She is best known for writing A Vindication of the Rights of Woman, which argues that women are not inferior to men and should be treated equally. 10 days after Shelley was born, she died from a fever caused by an infection that happened by giving birth. Percy Shelley was Mary's husband, and they married on December 30, 1816, which was just weeks after Percy's first wife had passed away. Percy was one of the major English Romantic poets. He is best known for classic poems such as Ozymandias, Ode to the West Wind, When Soft Voices Die, and The Mask of Anarchy. The possible inspiration for Shelley's novel, Frankenstein, occurred throughout her relationship with Percy. Mary had a premature birth to a girl on February 1815, but then it died 12 days later. Mary recalled having a dream that the baby had come back to life and she had nurtured it back to health by keeping it warm. Another source of inspiration came from her frequent visits to the poet Lord Byron's house. There, the guests would also recite ghost stories, and Byron challenged everyone to write their own horror stories.